What do you say?
He's washing your car. I said in the neighbor's house, there's a shirtless guy washing your car if you look.
Wait, I'm not falling for it. I won't look for something like that.
What?
You're saying you're gay, dude. You looked.
I didn't even think about that, but you just inflicted that upon yourself. Now you'll never get to see the man.
Don't talk.
Is it recording?
Anyway, we're at Andrew's house. It's a new house, and Davis has never been here. It's been 6 months since the last Pokemon session, and now it will be even more. Every single time we try, something goes wrong, and I don't know why.
We'll have to wait another 6 to record again.
Yeah, basically.
It's gonna be a whole year.
Yeah. Bro, I hope we can just finish. I don't even know how many gym badges we have. Like
There's 6.
6?
Which one's the guy with the extra drill?
We already did that. That was like the 4th. That's not the 1st.
No,
Doesn't have
we
an extra
just defeated the plane girl.
First?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Plane girl.
Why don't they have gyms that are like 1 level 40 when you have like 8 level 12s? Like, why don't they do stuff like that in Pokemon?
You can't have 8 level 12s.
You know what I mean? Why don't they have battles like that?
Bro, because
like,
little stupid kids won't be able to
I know,
beat
but that's
that.
the thing. They always have as
Just
many
make
as
it-
you have at the
Make
same
it expert
level.
mode.
Have more,
Expert.
have higher levels with less, or have a bunch of lower level ones.
Dude, you do realize
That would
there are
be
adults going against 10-year-olds?
That's the thing I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
crush them, dude.
They should play a game.
So you're level
They should
100.
make a game where you play as the adults. So there's
You
all
crush
these
the
overpowered
10-year-old?
little kids.
So you just
You're like, oh my god.
you just wait in one place the whole time till
Yeah,
It's
it
like when you
talks
try to
you.
learn. Oh, oh, special guest star Ansley. What's up, dude? You just lost Fortnite.
Come over here. To
Come,
the
come
computer.
sit down. Ansley, I have a lot of questions. I'd like to talk to you.
No, you
So-
gotta come over here.
Yeah, sit down. Speaking of the microphone,
Take
if
my
you
seat.
wish. Test it out.
Well, what are you gonna ask him?
What's your opinion on the geopolitical climate?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. How's summer for you, man? How you doing?
Okay, Ansley.
Ansley?
Are you gonna take this seriously?
Thank
We're
you.
not gonna pay you for this. We're gonna take it seriously.
Seriously, do you want money? Do you want your compensation?
For what?
I don't know what that means.
He doesn't know what that means.
He's like 12.
No, dude, he's 11.
You're 11, Ansley?
No, he's 11.
We told you this yesterday.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm so sorry. Ansley, have you ever gotten the dub in Fortnite
I just got one today.
today? Was it solo or squad?
Squad.
Of course. That's cheating, Ansley. You ever win on 50v50? That's where it's at.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, that was
Hey.
special guest star
bye-bye.
Ansley Lee.
Ansley Lee, I just realized that.
You
Why
gotta,
would you-
you gotta
little
lock
brother.
the door. Oh my god, I have to tell you guys something.
What?
A revelation I found out.
What?
Okay, can you lock the door?
Uh-oh. This must be good.
No, it's just super trippy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, my mom didn't realize this. Like, this wasn't the whole plan, because originally Ansley's name's supposed to be Anthony, but my mom does not like the name Anthony.
Anthony.
So they just looked up another name with the AN. Okay.
Really, that's how you got it. That's how you got
But then
Ansley.
I found out it's
He
like
could have been Arnold.
I know, but Arnold or something.
Arnold.
Yeah,
Arnold.
Anner.
Arnold.
Andy.
Annex.
Yeah, anal.
Andrew and Andy.
Hey,
Bro,
man.
Anal.
Yeah,
That'll be
Anal
mine.
Lee.
Anal Lee.
it's good.
But
Anyway,
was it-
what is
okay,
it?
so I found out, like Ansley's destined for greatness.
Why? Are you sure?
Dude,
The path he's
no,
on right
I'm
now.
dude, you
got
see
a
this? Okay.
Squad dub in Fortnite.
So was-
that's it.
All our family
achievement
names
for the day.
have AN in the beginning, all right?
Yeah.
So it's AN. Then our middle,
You're-
all our middle names are is same. So
Oh,
it's
really?
S.
Everyone?
Yeah, because it's like a Korean thing where it's like
So you're all
it's a
ASL.
generational.
You're all
name.
ASL.
Yeah. So then it's S, right? So it's ANS. My last name's Lee.
Ansley.
Whoa!
Wow.
Right?
Everyone's Ansley. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, Ansley is like the one that's gonna carry your family's path to greatness.
Yeah.
You can't let him in.
Hello?
Hello.
Anyway, maybe I should finish the story from earlier.
Yeah, you should.
I can
So-
say everything.
I don't know if the internet should know my whole story.
You're right.
Okay, so
No, we can just like.
long story short,
We
Andrew and I
can
are,
bleep it out and hear my reaction.
yeah, long story short,
Yeah.
Andrew and I are talking to two girls.
No.
Whoa!
No, shut up.
Not the same girl, mind you.
You're talking to
Wait,
girls?
no,
Yeah,
it's
but
not.
guess
Okay,
what?
no, you
Guess
can't
what?
say it like
Guess
that.
their-
No,
guess their
okay.
ethnicity.
Don't include me. Just Devin. Just tell your
Okay,
story.
well, you're going after. It's
Well,
not.
it's not-
Trust
mine's
me,
not even that-
Andrew's not as exciting as mine. Why did you do that? Why you spread yourself?
I didn't. That was the opposite.
Dude, you gotta
No.
chill out, dude. No one in my family.
No one in your family knows.
Hey!
You sound like a Lego dude. Hey!
Hey! Guess what?
What?
But
You see?
no, it's Devin's. This is Devin's spotlight today.
All right.
I
So
won't say anything about mine.
So, remember during the podcast when you said the last one you said Devin, stop talking about ABGs. You
Yeah.
were fake. I didn't want to tell you the next day I had a date with one.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
I'm
sick of hearing the words ABG. It's in every single video we've ever recorded.
Is it?
Probably.
That's what our channel's name's gonna be.
It's
No.
not gonna be that.
ABG.
What does it stand for?
Andrew Bose Goodman.
Yo! Doing the ABGs.
Why did you discover this?
Why did we just discover this now? Hey, if only your
Dude, that was
first-
just all.
if only your first name was or last name started with an A.
Andrew.
Forget like ADD. We could be ADD or we could be ABG.
That would be DDAD.
Your dad.
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 Dad. Yeah, we're
I can't believe
just gonna be dad.
I
We got a
can't-
bunch of dads.
I didn't really think we were actually ABG.
So first date.
Wow.
I know.
What romanticism.
Yeah, I know.
Did you swoon her?
That's why it's funny.
How did you swoon her?
Swoon?
I don't think that's an act that Devin does to someone else.
You don't know.
You mean how did he woo her?
No.
Swoon? What is
Okay,
swoon? I would say
I really don't know.
Swoon is
Same
what you
context.
do when you see a hot person. You're like,
swoon.
oh, swoon.
Really?
Yes, that's what it
You
means.
say swoon.
Like, stop swooning over that beautiful
I'm gonna
man.
swoon, dude.
So how'd that go?
It was fun. I was just there with no idea what to happen. Like we FaceTime a few times and I was like, okay, she's cool. So then when she was like, yeah, let's hang out, I was just expecting nothing but like hanging out and talking,
Uh-huh.
and we just hung out, right? Which I said before, we just hung out like 3 times.
Uh-huh.
Did you hang out though?
Yeah, no, not really.
Did you hung out?
Did I hung?
Did you hung her?
I did not.
Was she hanged? By
Yeah.
She was hung. Let me tell you.
Did you? Okay. Were you hung?
No.
I was.
You were. You were.
Until the date.
Anyway.
Things took a turn.
You really did.
For the worst.
Or for the better. For the better.
For the better? You think that's good?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So like
I almost just inhaled water.
nice. So at the end of the
Is drinking just inhaling?
It's
No,
inhaling.
it's not as that's not at all what it is.
How do you inhale through?
Have you ever tried inhaling water?
Yeah, that's weird. You don't know what you inhale.
Kids, that's how you get high. Just drink water.
See, okay, inhale air right now, then drink water.
That's how you drink and go. Go.
I use no hands. I just go.
They both go the same place, right?
Stick your neck.
Dude, what if you breathe in your stomach?
Your stomach.
Like the more you ate, the harder it was to breathe.
Okay, then how does your
my
brain?
God.
How does your brain know that you inhale instead of drinking?
It's a different muscle.
I don't know, but what if you're like, brain just one day, like you're like, you know what?
Yeah,
Instead of
a little
drinking, I'm
slip
gonna inhale this. So you just inhale
It's
water.
like, no, I'm about to prank this guy.
Yeah.
What if our brains were autonomous and had different personalities than ourselves? Like they just fuck with us for fun.
Yeah.
I do that to
They have their own
That's called
consciousness.
schizophrenia.
Whoa, dude! I hear
That's
the
not.
voices. I'm so edgy.
That's cool. Do you really?
That's not what I meant. I'm not saying everyone with schizophrenia is edgy. I'm saying edgy people say they have it when they don't.
Okay.
No,
dude, alright.
All right.
Mental
anyway.
illness is all in your head, dude.
I mean, like
forget about
literally,
it.
it's
It really
mental
is.
illness.
It really is.
Yeah,
It's
if you
real,
think
dude.
about
It's all in the head. man.
Yeah. It's
Like,
just,
just stop being sad.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah.
You got schizophrenia?
Just eat yogurt. You're fine.
That's the ultimate solution.
Yeah, you'll play.
Just get over it.
You'll play.
What's the worst?
Sponsored. We're
Like,
sponsored.
So is that
Mental
all there was
disease.
to that?
no. So we were in the car, and I was like, okay, is she about to give me like an awkward side hug? Cause like I had to like head home quick, and like it was imagine we're both in the car, and then she leans in.
You were like that.
Yeah, like this.
No, she was like this.
So you were driving her.
No,
Yeah,
he was like
I was
he
driving.
was using his hands
I was driving.
to
I was
drive.
dropping her off. So, and then she
Oh,
leans
it's just a
in. I'm
wide
like,
eye. No,
oh,
he
she's gonna
dropped
hug
her.
me. And then she leans close. I'm like, is she about to give me a kiss on the cheek? What the fuck is this? But then, whew, she kissing me. And I'm like, whoa! no! I'm like, get off! Stop!
She leans lower.
And I say, no, not me. This day just keeps getting better and better. Zoinks!
She tried to kiss you, but you had to wipe away the sweat from her face
I'm like,
first.
what are you doing? Stop!
And she was like, "Would you do it
She
for a
inhaled
Scooby
her
snack?"
sweat on accident.
She inhaled it.
Yeah.
Dude, what if you do that? What if you're like,
There's that
what if you're
much
kissing,
sweat?
then you just go?
That moment, my entire head just became plastered with.
What's this person look like? I'll be the judge of if this is worthy
I'm not
or
gonna lie. She like reminds me a little bit of Liz.
Combined with another person.
His mom.
Here, I have a
That's-
picture.
Let me see.
I have a better one.
I'm not gonna lie, she's like a 3 out of 10. That's the best I can do, man.
Hey man, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
I haven't heard that in forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are transgender people real? Just you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's why I bought these jorts to attract women.
Still laughing about that.
Jorts.
Dude, you're funny but comfortable.
Oh my
They're like
God.
the comfort of jeans but the size of shorts.
Yes, that's what they are.
Oh, well,
I'm saying it's a good combination.
Is it though? Is it
Shorts
though?
are on the cover.
Are they
Don't
though?
You can make them work.
Are they?
We have a fan going because it's
Okay.
freaking hot. It's summertime.
It's freaking hot, dude.
Yeah, it's freaking hot here.
It was 75 one night when I was trying to sleep. So and then it was the night before my thing, so I got like 5 hours of sleep before my
the
senior
thing.
photos. Now I look
Oh, me
schmacked.
too. I got 6. It was
I'm like
freaking
slight-
FaceTiming her.
I'm like slightly squinting in my photo. It's like very slight. I'm like, should I have tried to open my eyes a bit more? Instead of this, I'm like this.
Do you smash?
Just barely. It looks like it.
Oh no.
I guarantee you, my dad thinks I've gotten schmacked like multiple times.
Pretty sure my
It's just in my nature.
He thinks you're much cooler than you actually are.
Yeah, and that's why I haven't corrected him on it. There's so much dust in my
Dude,
nose.
for real, what if my dad thinks I'm gay? How do I prove to him that I'm not?
My long nuts. Dude.
No, dude, my long dick.
No, it's my long nuts.
Dude, Davis, you sent me something that made me laugh so hard.
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
He showed me.
The grapes?
The grapes.
Grapes. Yeah, you literally said.
But you said
like
it looked like
long
his.
grapes, like long, thin, like.
My dad
avocado
just walked
grapes.
into me and handed me 2 long grapes.
You put them
I
next
didn't
to each
know
other.
long grapes were a thing.
He said, Dad just handed me some grapes shaped exactly as I was describing your long balls. And I forgot what we were talking about earlier, so I was like, what? The way, like, you were describing my long balls.
So then what?
So, Andrew, do you want to go over your first date?
No,
Because I went over mine.
How did this all happen in like 2 weeks?
I don't.
It
It's
wasn't
been like
even-
4
It
days.
legit was pretty quick.
It was.
That was legitness.
All right,
dude.
you guys gotta help me out now,
I'll help you out.
please. It's all I need.
This is the last thing I do.
Andrew, tell the story.
Just one condition.
Tell the story.
You gotta get rid of your jorts.
Anything but that.
Andrew, why do you have one blind missing? It's seriously straight. And the sun's going straight where I'm sitting.
It's going right on your wiener, dude.
I know. It's quite frankly, it's turning me on. I know. I can't.
The contact of light is all it requires.
It's never seen the light of day. That's a fact.
Okay, so what happened?
There's really not much. Basically, we had a second date, which is like I drove
Dude!
over. What?
Just let me put my foot on your leg.
Just don't get any closer, okay?
Did you do anal?
Stop. Close. No.
Pegging?
Pegging.
Closer.
Yeah. It's when the girl anals the guy.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They use extra.
Their fist.
I'm very jealous of that girl.
I wish I could have made out with me.
That's the ultimate fantasy. If I had a twin, dude, I'd be going out every day. Could be going down.
Not a clone.
No, a twin.
An actual twin.
So he's his own like person, but he's me.
Yeah.
What?
I'm getting blown.
Stop.
You were-
Get the fan away from your crotch. Stop blowing yourself.
It's funny.
No,
it
it's
makes me
funny.
lol.
Dude, they're gonna ruin your jorts.
Yeah,
No!
Your jorts will get melted because it's too hot.
From
here.
the air.
Yeah, the air puts all the hot air on your jorts.
They're gonna ignite.
Anyway, second date. In the back of the car, things are getting wild. She's like, Devin, I'm horny. And then,
She has some good priorities.
no, that's
No, she really doesn't.
no, you don't understand. Quite the success story, if I may say. Just kidding. I was like,
You kicked her out immediately.
here's-
You said no.
I'm a child! Whoa, what are you, like,
Get out of the car!
She leans in and
What
I'm
are
like,
you doing?
yeah, what do you think I'm gonna do?
Yeah. She leaned over. You looked in the camera and said, "What am I gonna do?"
I push her away and I say, stop. I say, I'm a man
away
of,
from
I'm a man of God. And if you want to kiss before marriage, you can please just get out in my car and
Well, you
walk
already
home.
kissed her.
He's
That's
going to hell.
That's before he became Christian.
Yeah, I became Christian right after that moment.
I wish I had a fan made of meat. That'd be cool.
What? What is spin meat?
You know
Can't
those
do
like
that.
Chinese fans, instead of paper in between, it's like meat. It's like flesh.
So you just lay
Flesh.
paper at yourself?
No,
right
it's like
now,
webbing of your
meat.
fingers, but stretched out across.
Oh my god, dude, what if I just stretch
out?
out my finger web, like, to my tips and I'd use it as a Chinese
That
fan?
should be the next like evolutionary
Next
trait.
Dude, what if you evolved to lose your bottom two ribs? Like, humanity collectively decides that would be best?
I think it would be, dude.
Would it?
Yeah. There's many things that we
Many
could do
possibilities that will be unlocked.
Yeah, well, like what?
Better yoga.
Better yoga.
More
Do you do
flexibility.
yoga now?
I should. I
You
would
can,
then.
you can touch tip to tip if you catch my drift.
Tip to tip.
Tip to tip.
What
Fingertip
tip?
to wiener tip.
You can't do that now. No.
Too raw.
Or your arms
Dude, what if Devin got
maybe
so
your arms
like,
are just too short.
what if Devin got so like stiffened that he couldn't even touch his wiener?
Or like I become
was like,
I
poor
become
dude.
an action
He was
like,
condemned.
figure. I can't move.
Yeah.
Become a statutory model. That's not what that means.
Statutory?
Yes.
Sagittarius.
What does statutory mean?
Statuitive.
Okay, what does that mean?
We're off topic again.
Anyway, so things get a little heated. She's like, Devin, I got condoms in my purse. And I'm like,
She came prepared, dude.
dude, I know.
That's what I said. Then
This
she
is
had like
right up
50.
front of boba time.
No,
Yeah.
we drove somewhere else.
They went to
Can you imagine,
Kootenai.
like, what? No, it was like time.
Devin driving on the way, he's just like. Is it hot? You can just turn on the AC.
Dude, it was really hot in there, dude.
Yeah, from one way
We
or
were in
another.
a car. Yes, 2 ways.
Did you turn on the
3
anime
ways.
playlist where you played Future Funk
She was-
and you're like, is this getting you horny?
You should just start
Say it's
singing.
really, it's really tasteful. It's from the 80s, but now, think about it.
It's a clash of cultures, dude.
Cultures,
It's a 80s Japanese
culture
funk
shock.
song, but it was made by some 20-year-old white guy in America.
and it's really cool, dude. He took all the credit. I don't know where the original song came from. I don't care.
Dude, I would have been soaked after you said that to me. Devin's just like sweating profusely. He has a towel.
Probably, dude. Devin has swamp ass.
I do right
He
now.
had swamp shirt. His whole shirt was just a shade darker from
She's like, can you take off your shirt? I'm like, oh!
I can't. It's too sticky. He's like pulling it. It's making like the arrow from like stretching.
It's like
Like
that
the-
the stock sound of opening like a really like rusty door or whatever. the fuck it's in every movie. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the sound my shirt
Your
made.
shirt was too crusted from sweat to take it off.
I had sweating it multiple days and never took it away.
You already came, so you couldn't
it
do anything.
infused with my skin. Anyway, so she's like, Devin, I got condoms, and I'm like,
Get out of my house.
so. I'm literally like, this is how close I was. So I had the condom thing open. It was in my hands. And I didn't realize how fucking...
You sweated so much it slipped out of your hand. It's like a cartoon. It made a slide whistle. Whoop. It's like, oh, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, and then you know how it's like, do you know how it's like when, like if you drop a coin, and the coin goes,
It's fumbling. It becomes a movie scene.
Yeah.
He opens the door and starts rolling down the street. He's like fumbling after it. It rolls onto a ship. That's
no,
It's like a fucking Ferris wheel. Like,
then it goes
it
near a
goes onto
sewer
a
drain.
boat. And then
They're like,
it goes right on the
yeah,
pipe.
yeah, it goes.
And it goes onto a boat. He starts swimming after. He's like, I'll be back.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's a whole goose chase.
Oh my god.
It was the most fucking cartoony thing. It was so lubricated. It slipped. It fell in between the crack of the car seat.
Yeah, see.
Was that the only one?
Dude. Now I'm
Oh
sweating.
my god.
You called it, dude. No, I was afraid. I was like, dude, if my mom just finds this
Oh
in
my
the
god,
car-
you couldn't get it. That was your car.
I know.
I don't recognize this.
Dude. I did find it. But in the time it
use it after it was covered in lint.
in the time it took, first of all, it had already been 5 minutes of me freaking out, so I wasn't like thinking about
The whole time you didn't just think about anything else. You're just like, I gotta find it.
Just ready, and you're like, no.
Where is it? No. She was sitting on the other side, like, dude, come on, I have more.
Yeah, more. And you're like, no.
It's this one, it's special.
Pro tip, layer them
Pro
for
tip.
for extra support.
I can't even get one on, dude.
Apparently, you're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to.
Really?
Because like if
They
you do,
roll each other.
yeah, the friction like.
Shut up.
No, but if you put a third, it's a triple negative. So.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, you're right.
So it's negative.
So, but like
If you
no.
put one between those
Yeah.
two, it'll protect them from
So
each
it's,
other.
why don't? What if it's like wool? You do a wool one and then
Wool?
There's a wool one.
Don't you mean
a sheepskin?
Sheepskin. That's not wool.
Oh, shit.
What's it, like a little sweater? Like a little cardigan?
Put my fucking grandma Nisbet on.
Dumbest podcast. I say that every episode.
Dude, it doesn't help that his beacon of light is shining right in my eyes. Okay, so continuation. In the middle of that catastrophe, this dude walks like straight past the car and looks inside. So at that
So
point,
you're
we're
just
like,
sitting out in the parking lot with
no,
your
we're in the
windows
car.
open?
Oh, we're in the car.
Oh,
But
I
like
know.
this guy walks past and sees us, so I was like, okay.
Where were you?
I was in the back of a car.
Yeah,
In a
where?
parking lot and fucking...
A parking lot. That's the best you could do?
No, it was like...
You're in front of the Rite Aid?
No, there's like... It wasn't, like, there was no store in front of us. It was really shady and there was no lights.
Oh, so it was even better for other people.
Yeah. Trust me, we were both like, what the fuck are we doing? But I was like, you live here, what else is not close? And she was like, don't know. And I don't care, frankly.
There's nothing.
There's nothing but
I
humans.
thought there was a bird.
You are a bird.
Dude. Fucking dead, dude. Because, once I found it...
Was it covered in lint?
Yeah, we had to throw it out.
Had a bunch of hairs.
No, he used it.
He had to use a lint roller.
On it?
Yeah.
No. Oh my god.
He grabbed it and stuck to his
Yeah.
hands. And
Like,
it's
which way do you stretch it out?
Yeah, then he used it, and then it ripped, right?
He
So
got
now
stuck.
their kid's just a big ball of lint.
I was legitimately...
It's like, when it comes out, just lint.
What if you had, like, ball condoms, dude? Like, 2 individually? just to put toxins inside your ween so
I don't use
nothing can come
condoms.
out.
I just like
Dude, pussy
you know
shit,
those
get the
bread
Plan B.
pens, like the things you use to close bread containers. I just put that over your sack to cut off the.
I thought you were gonna say your tip.
No.
so it doesn't go out.
Yeah, so
Cut off
it
all
doesn't have
secret.
any of the important
Do you,
bits.
do you
Oh,
tie it, or
no.
are you risky and you just like put it
No,
around?
you do the thing where you spin it and then you put this thing around it and then let go.
Dude,
So it's clamped
I
shut.
can spin it like 30
So
times.
none of the important.
you spin your testicles
You
around.
fold it under itself and put it on the table like a bread bag.
Yeah, that's
no
what I'm
mold
saying.
can come in.
You go like that, then you spin it and then you
Ultimate
let
shred.
go.
It's kind of
Now the
impractical.
sperm can't get into the jizz.
You gotta tape it down.
Wait, the
shut.
sperm can't get into the jizz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you mean the pee, right?
Yeah.
That's how-
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Do you know
I'm
that
not
both
even
sperm
done yet,
and
so-
pee can't come out at the same time?
That is true.
So if you pee instead of ejaculating,
At the last second, just change your mind, say no.
just I'm gonna pee now.
in you.
Just like, yes. Just whatever.
What if anyone just does
Yeah.
that?
Nice.
What?
Nice.
What?
Nothing. Anyway, so after that, the dude walked past and we realized he would have like
You said,
seen us.
My boy.
He calls the cops and he says, I'd like to report a fucking badass.
I'd like to report a cool guy. He winks and walks away, revealing his phone was never on.
I mean, he says that to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He winks and then he gives you another roll.
Yeah, and then I look at the time and I realize I have to be
His
home in like
used
20
one.
minutes too. So I was like,
This isn't gonna be
I
a
was
problem.
like, you think I can last any longer than like one, dude? Anyway, so we were like driving home after that. And I was like, and then she was like, "That was crazy. What the fuck were we about to do?" And I was like, yeah, right?
Oh, so after that, that's it?
Yep. Dude,
Come
He
here, buddy.
literally got blue balled.
it was a
Dude,
pretty good story.
It was worse than.
That's literally like a 90s
Hey,
comedy scene.
I know. It was like, uh-oh. Like, it was so lubricated. It was so. I wasn't that sweaty. My fingers
Yeah,
weren't clammy
sure.
like yours.
Sure.
But it did slip out.
Dude just went. Whoop.
Yeah, it made a slide whistle sound.
Yeah.
It shot out the crack in the window.
It's
And it
those
started
bottle
it
flip
just kept
videos where
rolling
just-
and rolling.
Yeah, it keeps bouncing off of things
Yeah.
and getting new
It's like
stuff.
the commercial, the Campbell soup can.
You know?
Yeah.
The
There's
Ferris
a
wheel
con-
comes unleashed and just
And
tumbles
it's like
down
a sewer
city.
grate. And
Yeah, it's like a snowball.
finally
so it picks
riding
up more
on it.
stuff and it gets larger and larger.
Then it goes like this.
We should animate this for our first animated.
Yeah, so that was the first time I ever had a condom in my hands and I blew it. Anyway, there's gonna be more to that story later. She's not like, I'm done with you.
She's like,
She's like, Devin.
I'm lonely. Stop.
I didn't do
So
it.
how long have you known her at this point?
2 days?
2
I'm just kidding.
Let's see.
Let's
Live
see.
on camera, let's find out.
Pull up a picture.
18 miles ago.
What is the miles to minutes
Conversion.
Well, assuming
I'm not
60
sure.
miles an hour, you only knew her for
Does
like
it
20
even
minutes.
say? Oh, I'd have to scroll. Dude, I'm so sweaty.
If it's 60 miles per hour, that's
Yeah, just thinking about that story.
That's
It's all
18.
coming
I'm
back
fast
to your.
host,
That's
man.
18 minutes, bro. You said 60 miles per
Dude, she was
hour.
good.
I said like 20.
So- but it's exactly 18 then.
I don't remember how that conversion works.
It's 60.
I know, I wasn't thinking. I knew it was like that. I don't know why I didn't just make that connection.
My mother's calling.
God, what do you want?
Hello?
Do you know what your son has been doing?
Hello?
Car?
Hello?
Did you find the
Hello?
evidence?
Hello?
We must investigate.
Hello?
He dropped
Hello?
it between.
Yes,
Between the
hello.
seats. The
Make sure,
answer lies within.
make sure you search every crevice. Your jorts. Like I got a hold of your
Okay.
jorts.
Is it like Goku where it's his tail?
Yes.
It's my jorts. Someone takes hold on.
Alright, Larcy, thank you, Mom.
I'm weak.
Bye.
What happened?
He just absorbed the power from his jorts.
You know, it's like in Dragon Ball. You know, it's like a Saiyan. And if you grab its tail, it becomes weak. Grab this jorts.
Yeah, there's more.
Am I just gonna
I
be drawn
forgot.
in jorts for the whole channel now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only jorts, and every time they see you, you just get tired and higher.
Davis, please. Okay, second thing, she left her scrunchie in the car, and my mom saw it.
What'd you say?
Oh, what if I just?
Hey, it could have been worse.
Yeah, you
Could've
told me.
You
What if I
said-
said?
I
What if I
gave
said
my
that
friend
scrunchie's
a-
not? The scrunchie's not what you think it is.
been- It's my scrunchie, Mom.
You said I gave my friend a ride, and then you looked into the camera and winked.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Glenn?
Special guest number 2.
Yeah. No, why?
Come on our
you're not?
podcast real quick.
Not anymore, because
Sweaty in here, dude.
not anymore because they want to
hang
stay
out.
longer. Are you going?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stay.
Alright, bye, Glenn. Anyway.
Anyway.
Watch this. I'm gonna smash his phone.
Can I get my phone back?
No, I
See
need
this?
this.
Dude, let me see
You
it.
need this.
I'm
Dude,
nudes.
dude, you have George. You can't do that.
Yeah, I'll find and watch.
How do you know my password?
It's you have the password for everything.
It's actually, why? What are you doing?
I'm gonna call her.
Oh, really? What are you gonna say?
I'll put her live on the podcast.
FaceTime her right now. Say, what? Do it, dude. See if she answers.
Don't do it.
Is she at work? What time is it?
Is she at work?
Where does she work?
She might be working pretty soon because it's almost 5:30. So
Where does
give
she
her a
work?
call.
Do
Give
you
her
wanna?
FaceTime her? Yeah,
Dude,
why
it's
not?
in 2 minutes.
I don't know if it's at 5:30. Sick. FaceTime.
FaceTime.
Yes, she's answering. She hung up.
He answered and hung up.
Just David squinting, all face. Oh my god.
I'm gonna recreate it on my phone and send the picture in.
Which is a
Devin, your fucking friend.
FaceTime.
What if I got a face full of puss? What would you do, Devin, if I saw something I shouldn't have?
She got her fucking vagina out.
Oh.
She said I got scared.
This is what it looked like.
It's on the screen.
What the fuck?
Blueberry.
I should get that taken care
Can you send me that picture? I want that as your contact picture.
Andrew, I need a picture of you with the Hitler stash.
No,
too.
dude, I want it.
I don't
Mexican
want it.
standoff. I need some from Devin.
I've given you everything, dude. I told you my weakest moment.
Oh wait, no. You told him your weakest moment?
Well, you got. I mean, that was kind of pathetic.
Your weakest moment.
What's
Hey,
the rest
special
of
guest
them?
number 3.
Wait, are you sure it's your weakest moment?
I don't know.
No, God, I don't know.
Oh, I have another story.
Do you remember the weakest
I remember
moment?
the story.
So
Shit,
yeah.
What about Andrew's stuff?
Nothing
Pussy
much.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pussy and shit.
Hello.
Hello.
Why you? Hey, this is my friend Andrew. He owns the Korean restaurant.
Hola.
Say your words of wisdom.
Wait.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Go to go to Davis.
Steve. You're scaring me.
You're scaring her. Okay. It's like, pause, dude. She's scared.
It's okay. Everyone says this is how everyone reacts to me.
I'm getting scared. I'm sorry. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
No, I'm.
Okay. Well, it's been fun.
Okay.
I feel like I just held a woman hostage. I don't like that. So, who do you think is gonna be special guest star number 4?
Me.
I'll do mine right now.
Guys, my clone just came in. What's up? Hey
guys, yeah,
what's
dude,
up?
Davis.
Dude, what's up?
Davis number 2.
Dude.
Hey, I got a question for you. Have you guys ever made out with me?
Dude, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Davis number 2. Did you know that David's number one was cucked before?
You were? I think. Guilty as charged, am I right?
Wait, when were you cloned?
Just a matter of minutes ago.
So David's number two has been cooked too.
It can't be!
That's it. That's a new movie, Cooked 2.
Is this Davis Gets Cucked Part 2?
Davis 2 gets cooked.
Davis 2. That escape to Africa.
Oh, Davis 2. How's any deep dirt secrets?
What happened to the rest of the stories?
Andrew, why don't you tell us about your first date? Davis 2 leaves, seriously.
Okay, fine, jeez.
Yeah, just gotta
Alright.
you just gotta slap him really hard though.
Alright, now that guy's gone. Andrew.
You just created another one.
Okay, shut up. Andrew,
Yeah.
why don't you tell us about your date? As little as there is to say.
There's
I'd like to hear it.
nothing. It really is nothing.
Hey, well,
This is your first date, buddy. I'm your
basically
friend. I need to hear about this.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about any of this until now. Really shows how
It
much
was
you
only
guys.
a week ago, both of these
Yeah, a
things.
week ago.
No? This
Yeah.
was yesterday.
I'm fine with Andrew.
What about me?
Wait.
I didn't want to get you cucked again.
I'm not related to the story
Hey,
at all.
What if we don't get you cucked anymore, but we get you cuffed?
you allow me to cuck others?
No.
Whoa.
Am I gonna cuck Devin now?
No.
Reverse cuck.
No.
It's
Wait,
in,
let's set it up.
I'm
Your
giving-
fate is in my hands,
I'm
mister.
giving you time a week.
That's
I'm
time. That's
scared.
enough time.
That is enough
A week
time.
is more than enough, Devin. I've already made contact.
One stroke is all it takes.
I'm in her mind.
Dude, can you please
Andrew.
send me that photo?
Yeah.
Dude, you said you look like Toad from Mario Kart.
Toad from Mario Kart?
I guess at that angle. So how'd yours go, Andrew?
Startled, that was fun.
Did you have a similar moment to Devin's of slippery and trickery?
No.
Slip and slide.
The prophecy is complete.
Woo. Hey, we've both embarrassed ourselves enough.
What happened?
So
I didn't. There's nothing
So I
that
think you
happened.
Tell me what
us the
happened.
story.
There's what do you want me to say? There's
Devin, what
nothing.
happened?
He just hung out with this girl and they played a couple games. And dude, okay, Andrew, basically this girl was like competitive. She's like, yeah, I could probably beat you at Connect 4 and pool or whatever the fuck. And Andrew just demolished her pussy, dude. At
What?
pool and Foursquare.
Uh-huh.
No,
Foursquare.
Dude, Andrew, it was so funny when he told me like what the premise was because Andrew destroys all of us at any game, no matter what. Like he's just good at games. So I knew from the start, this girl's gonna get destroyed in whatever she challenges him in, and that's exactly what happened. And I told him, Andrew, if she beats you in one game, she's good. If she beats you in none, don't go on a second date. She's not worthy.
That's
She's a mere
that's why he's never had any girlfriends.
He can't.
Because
find
no
anyone
one
else.
is worthy of him.
Yeah, really.
No one can pass his test.
Why are you hanging out with us, dude? I can't even beat you in Smash.
You can't. No one can beat me at anything.
I've beaten you many a time, just not consistently.
Yeah,
No,
me
let's
too,
just
huh?
let up a little bit. You know, gotta give you guys a little.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, false hope.
Sure.
So you guys keep playing. I
Anyway,
really am a god.
yeah. How? What else happened? Nothing.
No,
You were pretty talkative when you told me, buddy.
I just ate food. Okay.
Food.
Yeah.
I ate food. I came.
Yeah.
I went to the mall.
Yeah.
All within a matter of minutes.
2 seconds.
One stroke's all it takes.
1 pump.
One pump, man.
One pump
One
chump.
pump chump.
You ever had a girl just grab your ween and just squeeze it?
Like a lemon.
Yeah.
I don't know, what if they just clap on it? Like,
That probably wouldn't hurt as much.
Yo, dude.
what if they just like take their nails and just go, like,
Excavating.
yeah.
Excavating.
There's a video of a guy drilling into
Stop.
his ween.
Why would you bring that up?
It's like the bigger drill bit, so it's not like
It's like
piercing
a pretty
anything.
big video, dude. You should know about it.
He sticks a drill bit down his ween
Does he
hole
turn
and
it on?
drills and it comes out 2 little spindling streams.
Oh my god.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that last part. I just choose to believe that's how it happens.
Do you just immediately stop watching?
No, I didn't. I just heard about it.
How do you hear about it?
YouTube.
Why do you hear
You
about
heard
it?
it on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure.
So why
Yeah,
can't you just watch it on
heard it.
YouTube?
That is true. It was in the recommended videos. I wasn't feeling like taking my chances.
It was like 3 a.m.
Hold on,
What
I
do
have
you
some
watch?
topics.
What do you have to watch?
No, let's
for that
finish
story?
this. Devin, what else happened?
When?
It's been 50 minutes, and this has been like 10 minutes worth of actual picture of my face is on my screen.
Send it to me right
Can I
now.
see it again? I
Alright.
want to see it again. Send it to me.
I'll send it to both of you.
Woo!
I love it, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is the story
Ooh,
Of my life.
that no, I planned it out like as a whole joke to tell like before we even did podcasts. I don't know why. I just thought it was really
It's taking
funny.
you this long?
I just forgot about it. This is sophomore year of high school before this channel was even an idea.
A twinkle in our eyes.
It was an idea.
I'm gonna hyperextend your mouth. Okay, don't grab my hand, dude. So, I was at school, right? And I must have been sick because I had the urge to splurge.
You're always sick, dude.
I had shit really bad, and I was sick. So it was that moment where I was like, I gotta leave class. This is very instant. Like, I couldn't hold it in. I'm sorry to tell a joke, like, with this sort of, whatever. I'll just keep going. So basically, imagine I'm there. I think I just took my backpack because I didn't know how long it was going to be. So I had my bag in, like, the big stall. No, first thing, the one closest to me literally wasn't even open. So
He's like,
I had to go to that one, and then I had to go to an even further one once I realized. I fucking hate guys.
2 feet away.
Guys smoke in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden.
Wait,
there's
when
only-
was this?
This is in sophomore year. Literally,
I
like.
thought this was like 3rd grade.
No. Well,
guys smoking in the bathroom.
That's what got me confused.
No, look, okay. I fucking hate how we have like 5 bathrooms and half of them, like.
Holy crap, that
There's always
wasn't
2 or
last. That
3
was
that
2
are-
school years ago.
Yeah, I know. There's already always 2 or 3 bathrooms closed because people have been hotboxing it up. Can't get any secondhand smoke action going on. So I was in the second closest bathroom. Andrew, why is your ween out?
It's
Seriously,
not.
put that away. No, you can't lie to the viewers.
I can see it clear as day.
Okay. So
Oh my god.
now that I'm in the other bathroom,
You're right.
I'm. Stop it, dude. Stop
Andrew's looking around with an amazed expression.
it. Okay, this isn't even a
It
good
just
story.
grew, dude. It just grew in.
This isn't a good story. I just tell it quick.
Go.
I was in the bathroom, and then I realized, like,
Time's up.
I was just so what?
Let's go. Let's
Time's
go.
up, you're too slow.
I was like so like quick to go. I was literally like just I didn't even. I just
You
went
just
to the
dropped the
stall
pants
and
and went.
I dropped and I dropped.
And then shit.
And so then I realized I look over and I realize there's no toilet paper. Yeah, who could have guessed that's where the story was going? So I'm like, I look over and I realize I have my backpack. I have it with me.
Oh my god.
And by this point, the bell had rung, and so like it was passing period, and a lot of people were in the stall, not in the stall, not in my stall. They're in the bathroom, and there was only one stall too, so I felt bad. So there was already a crowd lining up, and there was also people next to me, and I was like, this is like socially the worst moment. So I'm like, God, I
This
can't.
is also like a high school movie from the 90s.
I'm sorry. I'm just living the high school '90 movie life. We should make a movie, like a parody movie.
No, real movie in
What
theaters.
happened to
Okay,
Double
we'll
Dick
do that.
Dewey?
It's
yeah,
happening.
Double Dick
That's what's
Dewey.
gonna happen.
That's an SBM subplot. It's a
Stewie has
spin-off.
2 dicks.
Stu has 2 days.
Okay. So, stop it, Davis. So I grab my bag and I look inside it and I realize I just take out a notebook. I have to peel out pieces of paper as quietly as I can, as possibly quiet, with a line of people waiting for me. And I can't hide that. People like obviously know what's happening in there because they hear like. So I'm
Say,
having
wow,
time.
this toilet paper is really rough.
Ooh, sorry guys.
Just a back.
I don't understand why they're still waiting here. So like somewhere in the middle of that, with like me having to use like first of all sick, second of all I didn't have toilet paper, third of all he's fucking ripping like pieces of notebook
Say,
paper
wow,
out.
I just like making origami while I wait.
You should just shit really loud so they couldn't hear.
Just go, ah! Every time you torn it, so they couldn't hear you.
Actually, you're just going at the.
Then they definitely leave. And not on top of the fact that there's people waiting, I realized halfway through that this was the lowest point of my life so far. It was the lowest moment I've ever encountered.
I've never
To that day, I hope I don't top it. And the worst part is, at that point, I know there's one guy left waiting for me because he just does not care. He's just proudly waiting. And
He knew.
I'm thinking like when I'm getting ready to get out, I hope I don't know this guy. I really hope it's just some intimidated freshman. I'll be like, what?
You come out. It's your
me.
mom.
She says, nah.
She took away all the toilet paper.
It's Mr. Brock.
Her career of ruining her life
And through the
continues.
gap in his teeth, his tongue just starts
His son.
a clone, and then clone of him just starts walking out of his tooth gap. It's like Devin.
So
been waiting for
what
ages.
ends up happening is that I open the door. It's a guy in my next period class. the name won't make sense to anyone but Andrew.
Yeah.
But he recognizes it, and then as I'm washing my hands, he immediately. I should have said, "Hey, there's no toilet paper." He walks in, he immediately realizes it, and then he sprints, and then it's
He sprints?
He sprints. What I realized is the next closest bathroom is also closed. This kid was fucked, dude. I felt so bad.
I didn't realize that he also had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, why do you think he was waiting?
I was wondering why he sprinted. I pictured it like a video game, like player character. He realized the item's not there, so he just sprints away. I pictured it like that. He opens it and just goes just full speed.
Yeah, so that was the lowest moment.
Did you say pwn? What's the lowest point in your
The
life?
most epic poem I've ever delivered on a man.
You ever like put your wiener in a soda can and accidentally twist it?
No. Was that your lowest moment?
Maybe.
Of course.
So I recorded a solo episode of VR Chat that's not even gonna go out, and I spent 3 hours recording. First 2 hours got messed up because first off, I didn't have any audio for one of the two first thirds. And then the other third, I didn't have any video. Because one of them, I deleted it, I closed it, and I hit stop recording, but it didn't save. Then the other one, I accidentally hit close without saving on Audacity. So I have only audio for one part, only video for another part.
Just edit them together.
And then the two separate things and see what I can like create. And then the third one, that is both, but it runs really bad, so it gets out of sync constantly, and I don't feel like trying to fix that.
Cool.
Yo.
So, but one of my favorite parts that I'm so mad got messed up is in the very first recording. There's this guy who had a skin from that show. It's like SAO.
Yeah. That's
So
what I was
as a
thinking.
joke, I went up to him. I was just like, "Hey, are you Kirito?" And then I like waited, and I expected this kid to be like, "No," but then it was like this like mid-30s like Midwestern guy. He's like, "I don't know what a Kirito is. I just thought this looked cool, so I picked it." I am so mad I lost that. That was the funniest thing of that whole session.
Do you have the audio?
No, that's the one I lost the audio from. No, I lost the game recording, so you only hear my reaction. But it's literally like the funniest thing. It's just like this dude, and he has like this. He sounds like he'd be a farmer, kind of.
I'm sorry, sir, but I do not know what a Kirito is.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I just saw this avatar, so I picked it.
He sounds like the kid who does musicals of himself singing or whatever the fuck. But like,
It was
nah, bro,
good.
you're not meant to be singing.
I'm so mad I lost that. Woo. I already talked about the guy fingering the dolphin, right?
Wait, what? Oh wait,
Yeah.
you did, didn't you? For a second, I was like, whoa.
Alright,
Why did you talk about that?
what do you think the two funniest things to see engaging in a Dragon Ball Z style fight in real life would be?
How
Like
about
just
Black
flying
Man?
across the city and throwing each other through
Like, what
buildings.
two entities would be the funniest?
Yeah.
Do you have an answer in your head? How about Dr. Drake,
Goku. Dr. Drake versus Kermit.
Dr. Doolittle? Let's get Mario in there. Let's get Hulk Hogan.
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little versus Mario.
Why don't they add? What would you do if they added Stuart Little from the movie
I'd like to
into
see
Smash
Peter-
tomorrow?
Dude, Smash Direct is tomorrow, dude. Who do you think they're gonna add?
Stuart Little.
Goku?
Stuart
Master
Little.
Chief.
Stuart Little.
Shut up, slave.
Yeah. What if they added a slave from the 1800s?
They just got one like.
It's just called
Go
Slave.
over
You can
here.
never win.
Photorealistic
Slave
PS4
has-
graphics.
What it's like the thing that's like enter the battle thing be. Slave has been traded over.
Slave is picking a fight.
Shut up.
Don't leave the scene.
Oh,
I just got another squad win.
you just got a
Whoa!
dub. Dude, up top. No, come in. Give me a high five. Oh! Ooh, put on a shirt, maybe.
I just saw him burst into the room, his upper half, and he had no shirt, so I wasn't sure if he had anything else on.
That was Ansel.
I just saw his bare upper half burst in. I was like, what is he gonna do to us?
He locks the door and he says,
All right, enter.
cracks the whip.
Devin.
That was on.
Never mind.
I take back what I was gonna say. Do you have any topics?
I have one.
Yes, I would like to hear it.
I've been saving it for like 3 podcasts. I don't even know why.
Really? This is that good?
No.
You're like, I'll wait till Dewey's here.
I mean, should I? It's
No.
not even that big.
Just tell us because
Okay.
I'm fresh out.
So my school's thing is that we do like a whole year-long project that spans across multiple classes, which I like, but it's also really easy to get tired of it because it's like the one thing you do. So, and then at the end of the year, we had to present all the work we'd done throughout the year on the ship itself with all the volunteers and our families there. It was really cool. I saw a lot of people's parents, huh?
Is that the Midway one?
No, that was on the USS Anne, you idiot.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that
They blow
the
up.
fucking Oregon shit?
Yes.
Why did I know that?
And then they blow it up after, right?
Yeah, and then it gets sunk, and it says, well, our heroes.
It was
be
on the
saved."
Titanic, actually.
That's one of the VHSs I have on the USS Anne. Team Rocket sinks the ship and shows everyone drowning. Then I didn't have the next tape, so I didn't know what happens.
They all drowned.
I knew they were fine, but I never saw the resolution to that.
I remember that episode. I remember like Ash traded the Pokemon
Yeah,
for another
'cause it's
Pokemon,
like in
and
the
he was
game.
really upset.
He's like, Eradicate!
it's like, I want you back.
No,
And then
Eradicate
Jack's
died.
5 plays.
It's not canon.
Shut up!
So,
Get away!
So anyways, we're on the ship.
Away!
I have multiple things. I was there early because I was setting up with other people. So I got out of class like really early. And we were taking all of our backpacks in. They actually had like... Okay, so they have a platform on the ship that raises and lowers to like load things on from the dock.
Yeah.
There was a shipping container.
I just touched my butt.
There's a shipping container that was open that we put all of our backpacks on. They had to like crane it in and then raise it up. Because it had like all of our gear and like for all the tables and booths we were gonna set up. All of our gamer gear. Whoa, dude. I'm
Hey, just stop touching us.
Do you feel my magnificent jorts at last?
I don't even.
Whoa!
Guys, I swear to God.
He's telling us
And-
a funny story.
So I was walking with some of my friends because we were in between things we had to do. So we were walking over to like the food place, and then we came to realize that like sandwiches were like $10 literally.
Oh, nice.
And then we were there. We're like, hey, how much are this? Like, are the sandwiches big? She's like, no, they're normal. We're like, all right.
Cool.
But anyways, on the way up, we were walking and we were all talking, and like it was like 7 people, so we are all just kind of talking to other people, like kind of like mini groups within the single line of people. But in the exact moment that we all stopped talking, this like 11-year-old like a little fat kid with like an American like Eagle American flag T-shirt. He looks like he's from the Midwest, and he's all fat. He just sprints past us and just burps. He comes into our peripheral view, sprints and goes. It was like one of the deep ones. He just sprints and goes, and he just keeps running. And then after a second, I was like, "Did you guys see that?" And miraculously, everyone noticed it. I was the only one who saw it. Was I hallucinating? I don't know. But that was the one thing we all noticed, and we all were like, yeah, did you see that? So we all just started dying. So we called him the belching sprinter. And
that would be something that rhymed or like start with 2 B's.
I don't know, man.
Squelching sprinter, I don't know. Squelch.
But yeah, he just runs feet stomping like this little child he is. He goes, and he just sprints fast. I like to think he had like those goggles that are connected by the back.
Oh yeah,
But I don't know. We should have had something like that.
dude.
Maybe he had cargo shorts and a T-shirt with an eagle and American flag on it. And that's the only time I ever saw him.
He was the fucking like phantom burper, dude. Phantom belcher.
And the other part of this that was very good.
Oh yeah.
This was something from a movie.
Oh yeah.
So we had a stage that came up and we'd say like, I was one of the announcers they picked, or we'd be like, all right, up next.
Goodman.
Yeah, dude.
Mr.
I was
Goodman.
spitting the rhymes. I was
the crimes.
making good times, committing crimes. Give me that.
Committing
Shit.
crimes.
What if I just smacked it? This is too dangerous for you to be left live. So we're up on stage in front of everyone, and then I'm like calling people up, and we'd call up the volunteer and their team. And then the volunteers would be like, these kids were great, and they showed me a lot, and kids would talk and be like, you know, this kid really showed me, not all kids are playing Fortnite. None of them said that, but a lot of them were like had a lot of
them really
gratitude.
knew about Fortnite.
And then a lot of kids would be like, this guy showed me new things. My volunteer was like, these kids are good. And then we didn't have like anything to say about him.
Yeah.
We were like the most like just like standard professional things. Some people were like, I emailed him, he helped me with my issues, and like having all these like emotional speeches. And then I came up and I didn't even say anything. Like one teammate said like, this guy's cool. But one of the guys things, I can't even believe this really happened.
Okay.
He
Why don't I
comes
know
up
this about?
and he's like, he's giving this speech. He's like this like
Say yes or no.
no.
Fifth guess. What?
Jesus
That was
Christ.
Andrew's sister. What did she ask?
She said, say yes or no. So I said no.
No. Okay.
And then, so this guy, he comes up and he's giving a speech, and he's just like... I mean, this is what our whole years have amounted to, where, like, everyone's emotional, he's just, like, talking about these kids, he's like, now, the one thing in my life that, like, keeps me going that I remember, I remember I was thinking about... I was having dinner back in my old, where I grew up, and I was working on something, and then I saw this sign, and I just thought about it, and I was like, wow, you know, that's really inspirational. Like, no matter how difficult the job, like, you can get it done. Just persevere. So whenever I'm in times of, like, need, I just think back to that moment and smile. This guy's so genuine. He's pouring his heart out over this inspirational message he saw. Wanna know what it said?
What did it say?
It said, no muff too tough.
What?
It was on a muffler store, so he thought he was talking about mufflers. That's not what muff means.
Wait, what does muff mean?
Muff is slang for the pussy. And
No muff too tough.
The muffler store had that as a joke. It was like a double entendre.
Oh.
He didn't get that. So this is this guy's motivational message for his life. I looked at my dad in the crowd. I was like, is he serious? Like, literally, I was like trying not to laugh. I was like, is this actually happening?
Did you tell him? It's like a Michael Scott moment, dude.
I know. I was talking to my dad, like, in the car, it was silent. He's like, oh, yeah, and that guy, when he was talking about the message, I didn't even have to finish, dude. I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, he was serious, wasn't he?
No muff too... Wait, so no muff, like... no muff is too tough is what it meant.
Yeah. Like,
What? So what, you thought muffler?
yeah, because it was on a muffler, like, repair store or something.
So what
He thought it was just, like,
message.
message, like, no job is too difficult. So that was
Wow,
the,
that's so
that was the
inspiring.
quote he thought about when he had to, like, look back in times of need. He did not look like he was joking. You could tell when people were making jokes. He was serious. He was just like, if there's ever any hardships in my life, I look back and smile. And I was just like, really? No one's gonna tell him?
Dude, you would corrupt his entire life.
How do you do it?
I didn't want to ruin that guy's life. He stood by that for like 20 years.
Oh my god. I've never heard muff, to be fair.
It's more of a British thing.
Can you imagine, like, some girl's like, give me, put it in my muff.
I cannot believe that was that guy's inspirational quote, and he was none the wiser.
Can you imagine?
I'm getting lightheaded.
He finally hears, ow, some girl's like, yeah, put it in my muff or some shit.
No one
However
says that,
however
Devin.
you
I don't
use it
know
in
what
that
you heard from
connotation.
your friend.
I don't know what I don't know what you use it in, but imagine he hears it in the correct meaning and he says, wait a minute. And he thinks about it.
No one took that moment from him. We
And
all
he
just
has to
smiled
stop.
and nodded.
Yeah, and walked away.
But we
What if someone
knew.
was like, do you know that muff means?
He was so genuine. He was smiling. He's just like, I think back to that moment, and that's what keeps
Nice
me
say,
going
wow.
in
Because I
difficult
think back
times.
You know?
That's how he was saying it. He's like, I think back and I smile, and I think, no muff too tough. And I was just sitting there like,
Wow.
It's true.
I wasn't like holding back laughter, but I was literally like,
Oh my
I
god.
was looking. I was
Yeah?
just like, yeah,
Now it's yours.
yeah, no
Now I
muff.
pass on.
That's the
now-
channel's tagline.
No
Yeah,
muff
it's
too
like
tough.
now I
For
pass
real,
on to You
dude.
guys.
Come on, Ralph.
This
Suck it up.
message,
Animate all
everything.
8 episodes.
That's
SPM.
basically.
No
I
muff too
wish
tough.
we had it recorded. That's essentially how he was saying it. Wow,
No muff too tough.
that guy, he's my hero.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those freaking commercials for Mexico
There.
that are really
SD.
stilted acting. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that are like,
Devin.
you must vote for the future of our country.
Oh yeah.
Those are my favorite things. There's one, it's like, hello, Dad, I just got a new video game. And he's like, boot it up, son. Accelerate. Accelerate. And he's like, oh, darn. Good thing I have another life. And then it's like, but remember, son,
Devin.
you don't have another life when you're driving. And that's how the acting
did it.
is.
I got
That's
it. I
more
got it.
competent. Whoa.
SD.
But yeah.
Gang.
That's literally how he goes. He goes, there's no music or anything. He goes, accelerate. Accelerate. Yes. Get the goal. Oh no.
What?
Good thing I have another life. That's how they talk. If you've heard them, you'll know what I'm talking about. But one of them, it's talking about, like, mistakes or keeping responsibility or something.
Yeah.
It was very poorly thought out.
Okay.
Because it goes... There's a girl, she says, Mom, we have to talk. I'm pregnant. And then there's a guy that says, Mom, we have to talk. I'm gonna be a dad.
Okay.
At this point, we don't know
I
that
might
it's
have heard
two.
this. I think I've heard
At this point, it hasn't been established that it's two different moms, and it's never made clear. You just hear a girl say, "Mom, I'm pregnant," and then you hear a guy say, "Mom, I'm gonna be a dad."
Oh, wait. Was that it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not clear that these are two different mothers that these
Dude,
people
that was
belong
an
to.
epic fail.
Devin, shut the fuck up. Such an asshole. you see what I'm saying?
I know. What happened after?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. They didn't think that through.
Why are you
It sounds like the guy got freaking impregnated his sister.
Why are you getting so heated about it?
Because Devin's just ruining this whole thing.
Can you imagine if like it sounded like,
Epic
Mom,
fail.
I'm gonna be a mother. Mom, I'm gonna be a father. And that's the ad.
No,
It's
but
like, this is every
you
mother's
understand
worst
what I'm
nightmare.
saying, right?
Yes. Yes,
They don't
I
make it clear these are two different families.
I understand.
You gotta stop just reacting like that. I noticed that when you were trying to do it with Andrew, you're like, dude, that's funny.
Sorry. I will.
I thought it was. It caught me so off guard. Like I was just like, what? I figured it out by the end of the commercial. I was like, oh, those are probably two unrelated interactions, but still. Like that's the first thing that happens in the commercial. I did not know what was going on.
Let's end the podcast.
Andrew,
Because we can get food.
Why are you guys holding hands?
it's all I have,
Let's-
Devin.
He's holding my hand.
You're right. Let's hold hands together in prayer.
In prayer?
All right, Devin,
Anyway,
make a
Devin,
new
lead us
prayer
in
right
prayer.
now.
I would like
Devin,
Andrew
lead
to
us in
start.
prayer.
Okay,
No,
really?
Devin, you're going to lead us in
Okay,
prayer.
dear God.
Close your eyes.
You close your eyes. How do I not know your eyes are closed?
Okay.
And David's are closed.
All right,
Close your eyes.
Everyone close your eyes.
Okay, my eyes are closed. All right. Okay, ready?
Close your eyes.
Dear God, I solemnly swear to protect these little 3 boys, 3 including myself, these boys. I solemnly swear that I will. Men. I solemnly swear to protect them with my life if it comes to it. I beg for your blessing upon these funny YouTube men, and I hope that we get 3 million subscribers and get hundreds of Fortnite dubs and become the biggest YouTuber in the world. So, Andrew, what do you gotta say?
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Amen.
John Luke 13's Adams. Amen.
Do not fear, my child. Your time has come.
Oh my god, dude! There's light coming out of you!
There's coming out.